But anyway, uh, that and some other stuff has just led me to go, hey, this MMO that I played in my last couple years of high school and in college, is it any good? Is it good in 2024? It's still around, so whew, the spaceship game that I got into in college. Let's check it out. Um, yeah, what if there's going to be anyone showing up to help me build my character? Um, Probably not. I don't think anyone cares. Let's see. In our Kaldari state, wealth and power come only from loyalty to the corporation. Our mighty empire is built upon our faith in the Creator and loyalty to the throne. We will free all our people from the bonds of slavery. To fight for anything less is to betray the Republic. The Federation is the beacon of democracy and liberty in the chaos of New Eden. Hmm. This empire bothers me the least. I think I'm going to click Minotaur. Oh, it shows us pictures of the ships. So these are the Caldari ships. Doesn't look like you pick a ship, which that makes sense. It should give us a starter ship and then we just go. The Amar ships. Very smooth and shiny. The Minotaur ships. Chunky. Slapdash. The Galente ships. Smooth and sleek. I kind of like the Galente. If I'm picking on ships alone, I like the Amar ships the most because I'm a sucker for that shiny golden look. Um, let's see, ships of the Empire. Oh, well, we can look at these. Okay, Kadari, innovators of hybrid weapons, strike from a distance, dominating without sacrificing accuracy. Um, they use hybrids and shield tanks. Amar use energy weapons and armor tanking. Min Batar use projectiles and shield tanking. Kalente use blaster weapons and drones and armor tanking. Well, um, again, I kind of like this. I like the shinies. I like laser gun weapons. But then we have the politics. So what's the situation in the politics? So, state, corporation, family, these are the guiding pillars of the Caldari state. They praise hard work, sharp minds, and honorable conduct above all. They have unlawfully the Galente have unlawfully occupied our homeworld of Kadari Prime. We defy their occupation and will defend our settlements to the death. While we prefer trade over war, Galente's colonial meddling has left us no choice but to engage in conflict. Founded by deserters of the Caldari Navy, the Guristas are nothing more than traitors to the state. Let's see. The Minmatar Republic denied the blessing of their holy servitude with their rebellion. We will restore the natural order by crushing their leaders, reclaiming the stars they occupy, and returning their followers to their rightful place. Tainted by heresy and sin, the Blood Raider Covenant shall face the righteous judgment of the one true Lord. I don't like the Amar anymore. The Amar must return our people to us. There will be no peace between our empires until the last Minmatar brother or sister held in slavery is released. We will never allow Amar to conquer us again, even if it means a struggle to the death. The Angel Cartel is a dangerous and unpredictable foe, heavily involved in human trafficking, slavery, and the drug trade. The relentless hunger of Qadari megacorporations put them at clear odds with the Federation's principles, resulting in years of bloody conflict. Will not stand idly by as their policies violate the rights and liberties of individuals in rightful Galenti space. And then the Serpentis, after splintering from a once respected Galente Research Corp, Serpentis amassed wealth and power by engaging in illegal narcotics manufacturing. So, if I were just going by ships and weapons, I'd take the MR, but I can't get on board with this. If I was just going on this, I would go with the Minmatar, but I can't really get on board with this. This is okay. The Galente's okay. Short range, high damage blasters. Love learning what drones do. Sure, we'll be Galenti. We've got bloodlines. Woohoo! Galentians value freedom and individual liberty above all else. They're the founders of the only true democracy in New Eden. The Intaki are gifted communicators, prominent among the federal bureaucracy. Jinmei are the latest. And they were delayed in getting to the stars because of class-based discrimination. I can't help but notice that these folk are white and these folk are Asian. That bugs me. And ultimately, this is an aesthetic choice. Why are the Brutor black? Oh my god. Once you're aware of the subtle ways that racism impacts how you think about shit, you can't help but see like this is very much influenced by like. And I don't think this is like explicit. I don't think anyone went, "Ooh, I'm going to be racist." I think they just went, "Oh, hey, this is cool," and it's like, no, it's not cool. It's racism. Uh, I think I'll come down here with these folk because this looks like it's gonna. I can make someone who actually looks like me, which I haven't had like for a bit. Is really no one gonna show up and yell at me about how to make my character? Y'all know I don't like making choices. Oh my gosh. Well, I should probably. I don't know. I'll ping the only friendly that's online, see if I can get him to come by and help. Oh my gosh. I can move things. Okay. This is not quite right. Feels like there's something tied in there. Let's. Okay, well, let's look at this first. Okay, so it's here. Um, is there like some sliders I can work with? Because I'm not sure I like this. I'm trying to get my nose right because if it's gonna let me get a nose, Like my complaint in FF14's always been nose. It's gonna let me nose. I'm gonna wanna nose. That's not right at all. Okay, we have shape. Hmm. Okay, can I go all the way back? Okay, so let's try somewhere else. Let's see. Can I... Okay, but I don't want to like go full on. Thank you, Queen Alina. I am fighting with this. I'm fighting with this creation. Hi. Apparently, there's no sliders. I have to like craft this thing. This is the MMO I played as a kid where you're like in space and you're like doing business and you're like never gonna see this person out of a like character. You know what? I'm gonna hit random until I get something I like. I'm just done fighting. Okay, this is actually really close. Can I the nose? The nose a little. There we go. Can I narrow the nose without ruining the bump? I can. Good. Well, it wasn't like this when I was a kid. Like this MMO started when I was in my like last year of high school, and I played it a little bit then and then a lot in college, like 20 years ago, and it did not look this good then. And so yeah, oh yeah, it's been updated a lot. It's been continuously developed as MMOs are for like 20 years, literally 20 years almost. Let's see. Did you think that FF14 and WoW were the same now as they were then? FF14 is actually gonna get an update soon that will fuck with my ability to play it because it'll lower my it puts it puts the recommended re, processor to a generation past my current one, and I have a laptop, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford to do it. Okay, chin. There we are. Good. Can I make the lips smaller? Can I just like shrink them? Because I have a small mouth. I don't want a purse mouth. I want a small mouth. There we go. I don't remember. I think I might have back in the day. I don't really remember much. Like my last year of high school and my first couple of years of college were back when I did a lot of drugs. So I don't remember a whole lot from then. Okay, let's get the brow a little bit lower and the outside a little bit higher. Sure. I don't have auto mod, so it should allow you because we manually mod here, so it should allow you to get in there. Oh, let's take a look at this old school. How does it look like back in the day? Yes, that's how it looked when I played it. That's how I looked when I played it. Let me put that on the screen here. Let me get this onto stream. Um, you know what, we can lose the game for a moment while I do this. Yeah, this is what the game looked like when I played it. That is what it looked like back when I played it. So like, yeah, it is much improved. We'll see if the gameplay's improved too. A lot of the games from that era did look kind of cute. Like the big problem you get with games from that era, going back and playing them again, is that was like an era before we standardized like the whole WAS shooter like mechanics stuff that you standardized kind of depending on genre from like the late 90s through like 2007. So there's a lot of games in that era that look really cute that are hell to play because they're experimenting with new stuff. Okay, let's get this video from 2010 up here too. See what it looks like. We have Zarin TV here. Yeah, it was a great time to be like alive, but and not a gamer. I feel like it's important to say I was not never a gamer. Oh no, you can see things I'm working on. I got into video games during the lockdown. Like there were a couple games that I played because like games have been there since my childhood, but like the games that I played as a kid when I had friends who were gamers were like NES games, and they never interested me. Like my childhood was spent playing kickball and getting into fights, and then after I came out, uh, I spent a lot of time going to parties and doing. I was in a band in high school. I was in a shitty Nebraska punk band with uh with my best friend's little brother who's a trans guy. And back then neither of us knew what trans was. So I was just like the thug who liked to cross dress and he was just like the lesbian and we wrote a song, a really bad punk song about wishing we were porn hermaphrodites. It was horrible. I'm so glad that none of it that there's no recordings of it left because it was bad. Like, oh my god, the shit that you do. Yeah, this almost looks like I did. This almost looks. Can I? Yeah, this is. I'm having a borderline gender euphoria moment. Like, if my first transition attempt had taken, this is actually kind of what I'd look like. Let's check. Up. Uh, we could we could slide our breast size and move them up and down. Can we do that for the belly? Can we do it for the belly? Sort of. SMH. Let me make her fat. Let me chub her up. Game. I'm gonna chub her up as much as the game lets me. She's not. It's not like she's gonna be like doing exercise. She's gonna be sitting in a spaceship eating Cheetos or like processed protein material and doing crunching numbers. She's not going to be. I can give myself a fat ass, but I can't give myself a belly. Something, 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 something. Frickin' male gaze, something, something. I'm not gonna show these on stream. I'm tired of changing up streams. 404. Well, okay. So there we are. Oh, there's a weight slider. Crank that up. Hi, maximum weight is I have internal organs. Okay, sure, why not? Alrighty, what have we got complexion wise? That is still probably the best. Can I age up a little? Okay. Woohoo. Yeah, they're just like sections. Eyes. Give me my hazel eyes. You give me a senpaku, because I've got the senpaku thing going. With like the bit of eye above your iris. This is like the closest, I think. Yeah, sure, that works. Hair time. What have we got hair-wise? I am not super impressed with these hair options. Okay, there's more. Still not super impressed. I mean, there might be more than 14 has, but there's a more. It feels like it's a more limited variety. Let's see. If I go dark root. Okay, so you can do the root and then you can like dye it, but you can't even dye it like green. Lame. Still, yeah. That's like actually basically my hair. Like, seriously, if you were able to put a couple 100 pounds on the scale, you'd have me. It's great. What have we got for makeup? Eyeshadow. How do I like to do my eyeshadow? That's how I like to do my eyeshadow. Okay, that's too much. There we are. Nice. And for the liner, can I skip the liner? I hate doing eyeliner. It scares me. That's good. Blush. Want some brown for contouring. Like nothing crazy. And then lipstick. Oh yeah, this is the stuff that I do when I'm going to go out and have fun. I love doing like the two-tone lipstick. Really? Are they gonna do this with me? Where's the two-tone? That is so unexciting. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm just annoyed that they gave me the two-tone without two different colors to choose from. Also without that matching green. How dare. I can do black. Well, no, let's not mess up the ears. Already messed up the ears. Good enough. There we go. Good enough. And the clothes. So let's begin with the bottom. Something comfy, something chill. That's probably good. For the top, again, something kind of comfy. We don't need to be fancy. Ooh, I like the little voom. That's cute. And then outerwear. Do you have a jacket that is like gonna let me see that? No. Well, then why do you let me pick it? If I can't have a jacket that... Oh, there we are. That's a jacket that sort of shows it. Oh, if there are, then that's in danger, because I spent hours already in FF14 just playing with my glams. I barely have any options there. Okay, the vest lets me show it, so let's see what cute vest we got here to start with. Really just you. You know what? I'm cool with that. Shoes. And then those all suck. Let's not. Woohoo. There we go. There's our pilot. Let's see. I remember I liked staring at the spreadsheets and calculating the business. So the Naval Academy is the military training ground. That's probably going to be a more exciting thing to watch. School of Exploration is one of the most renowned graduate schools. Focus on research and development. You know what? Let's do the Naval Academy. Sure. What do you think, chat? Industry, exploration, or war? And then who should I be? I'm going to standardize my name with my FF14 name. See if anyone notices you. Okay. Well, I still want to pick something thematic for the backstory. Let's say business major. No, I don't want to be a business major. Fuck yeah, we're going to go to the Industrial Institute. We were like in the studies. Go back. Is there really like, yeah. Yeah, we did an engineer. We did like an engineer thing. Woohoo! Yes, I haven't played this game in like 15 years. Give me a tutorial.
New Eden. A universe brimming with possibility and rife with adventure.
Woohoo.
Only the most intrepid capsuleers can conquer its many wonders. Do you have what it takes to become one with the machine? To explore the far reaches of space, carving out a name for yourself among the stars. To become a titan of industry.
Not sure I like the way that it's chugging.
As you rise above your rivals.
Let me see if there's anything I can close.
To prove your worth in combat, cementing new alliances and vanquishing your foes on your path to glory. For the rare few, immortality awaits. With AIR's Capsuleer training program, you become the architect of your own destiny.
Yay, that's such corpo bullshit. Woo. -1 point game. I'm trying to escape corpo bullshit. Vummer, what do you mean no? What do you mean no?
Greetings, Captain. I am Aura, your AI companion. I am here to help you find your way through New Eden. Welcome to the first day of your new life as a capsuleer.
Why not? What's wrong? I liked this game when I was in college.
Provided by AIR as part of your capsule.
Oh no.
Captain, an unidentified communicator. Vectoring escape route. Evacuation sequence initiated. Station hull integrity compromised.
I mean, if it's that good, what am I going to complain about? I mean, I stopped playing it before. Well, I mean, I played this game before. I stopped it before. I'm sure it's fine. Stop stopping. Well,
Captain,
shit.
this cloning facility was attacked before your capsule could be inserted into a ship. I initiated our evacuation sequence before we reached the hangar to avoid certain death.
Yay.
No need to thank me.
Thank you. There's a need to thank you. Humanizing the machine is very important.
This baptism by fire is certainly not what AIR had planned for your first day in a pod. Rest assured, I am here to help.
It's very pretty.
I'm unable to identify our attackers, but they are not currently targeting our capsule. This gives us time to locate a ship.
Yay.
Your pod may... Now, let's get a better look at our surroundings.
Okay. I guess I triggered whatever that was about. Scrolling in, scrolling
there is
out.
A ship still capable of flight.
Hey.
An Astero, no less. A fine ship indeed. I have highlighted the navigation section of your display. Use it to approach the ship.
Yep. Aura. And I remember this. You push the button and you go. And then you don't do much of anything. Because...
Board the Astero now.
Yeah. We can board for this distance? Okay. I thought we'd have to get closer. Woohoo! We have a ship.
Our shields took significant damage in the attack.
They should be recovering their shields.
The armor is also in need of repair.
That's fine. It's 67%.
I believe the appropriate idiom for this situation is, we're screwed.
No, we're fine. The shields should recover on their own. Is there not an armor repair unit on board?
Fortunately, the cavalry has arrived. Ships bearing air transponders are approaching our location.
Yay. Oh, I do like her. That's nice. We have our own government issued girlfriend here. Yay.
This is Balin Ferris, commander of air security. All ships evacuating this cloning facility are advised to rendezvous at emergency coordinates.
Okay.
Several thousand civilians appear to have survived the attack. Let us make haste and join the fleet Commander Ferris is organizing. Your overview will display the ships in your vicinity.
Yep, this I remember you pick and then you click approach. Actually, more likely
Captain,
you click
your
orbit.
vessel looks like it's seen better days. I'll repair you once you're in range.
You would Can I right click you? No. Can I right click you? Because what I want
Ferris,
you set
are you
at
able to determine the identity of our attackers?
you set at orbit
Negative,
for
Aurora.
optimum range for your
Their
weapon,
transponders were cloaked and their hulls
or not
lacked
optimal
any
range, but like
identifying
an
information.
increment closer because they're going to be running away, and then you'll be firing at optimal range the entire time.
There are a lot of people in New Eden who want to get their hands on Air's technology, whatever the cost.
I vaguely remember that's how it worked. I was not paying attention
Thanks
to that.
to Commander Ferris's repairs, our ship is almost as good as new.
Oh, yeah.
At his command, we will proceed to the emergency coordinates.
Okay.
All ships enter warp formation.
Ooh. So, apparently we're just going to warp. Are we set to follow somehow?
Warp drive active.
I guess. We warp. Zooming is reverse what intuitive is. That's fine. This is a place?
We've now arrived at Air's designated emergency evacuation zone. We'll be safe here while we regroup.
A spot well chosen. This location's cosmic abnormalities will mask our warp signatures from detection. But our appreciation of New Eden's natural wonders will have to wait.
Captain,
Okay.
I could use your help. My sensors are picking up a strange signal nearby, but my forces are stretched thin defending the civilian fleet.
Okay. Approaching anomaly. At max speed.
Initiating scan of unidentified signal.
Don't I have a scanner that I should click a button for?
Captain, hostiles inbound.
Oh no. Do I have guns?
We have to defend those unarmed civilian transports. All ships equipped for combat, form up around me.
Okay. Orbit. Can I right
My
click it?
sensors indicate that these are the same ships that attacked the cloning facility.
Several frigates are breaking away from the pack. They're targeting those civilian ships.
Oh no. Do I go attack the hostile frigate? Yes. Orbit the enemy. This I know how to do.
We're too far away, Captain. Thankfully, our ship is equipped with a module that will boost our speed.
Afterburner on. Okay, we have a multispectral ECM. What does that do again? Jams. Okay, ECM. Electronic countermeasures. Stasis web of fire. And 2
We're now within
optimal range.
Lock your target.
Guns. Yeah, we have to lock on target.
Target lock confirmed.
Yay.
That's it, Captain. Let them have it.
We're beyond fall off range. Okay, now we're in optimal range. I would rather be orbiting, I think, at 3,000, but this is fine. Pew pew pew. And we've burned through shields and armor. Now we're going through
Another
hull.
hostile ship incoming.
Woohoo.
A cruiser this time. It's larger and better armed than those frigates. What an exhilarating way to test your combat abilities.
Not in targeting range yet. We are approaching it. Yes, we are approaching it. Okay, target lock on. Can I
Now's your
weapify
chance.
you? Okay, we're starting to eat away the shields there. What are all this just random crap that's surrounding me right now? Is that the webifier? No. It's just like some background material to let me go, ooh, you're going fast. It's annoying me, whatever it is. And they're almost out of it with these
Good job, Captain.
basic
You've got
civilian
potential.
pulse lasers.
Shit. 2 battleships breaking away from the enemy fleet. They're stopping the last civilian transport from warping away. Watch your 6, Captain. They're bigger and badder than anything you've fought before.
Okay. Well, I'm...
Captain, we can use electronic countermeasures, ECM, to break the battleship's lock on the civilian transport. Doing so means the battleship will be able to target only one thing: us. There is no other way to save those civilians. They are not capsuleers like you. Their deaths will be final. Yours will be a learning experience.
Let's unlock you. Approach you. Get you to target me.
That's it. The final group of civilians has escaped. You've done good, Captain.
Yay! Can I kill them?
We're taking heavy fire, Commander Ferris.
Nope. We're
Once our
gonna
ship is destroyed,
die.
the pod will soon follow. According to my calculations, our destruction is 99.99% certain.
Woohoo! Yeah, I like this. I like that the game's teaching us that death doesn't matter too much here.
Bastards have me pinned down. I won't be able to reach you in time.
Because I remember that being a big part of this game, is getting blown up by other players and going, God damn it, I forgot to renew my insurance.
You fought well today, Captain. This is a warrior's death. Luckily for you, it will not be your last.
I don't want a warrior's death. I want to go get things and make money. SMH.
You are a capsuleer. For you, death is not an end. It is simply the beginning of a new adventure. As always, I will see you on the other side.
Oh, well
Welcome
then death
back to
really
the world
doesn't
of the
matter.
living, Captain. I hope your death was not too uncomfortable.
Your neural data has been transferred to a fresh clone body. But before you stretch your new legs, someone very important would like to meet you.
Oh, who wants to meet me? Who's important?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vesper Calatrix, Air's Vice President of Operations. Commander Ferris spoke highly of your courage under fire. You went out with quite the bang. But from what he tells me, you deserve more than just our thanks. In fact, we have some credits waiting for you.
Yay,
The
money.
attack on the cloning facility interrupted your integration into Air's career program. We've re-established your connection to the program, and you've already earned a reward.
You can access the Air Career program via your Neocom.
Woohoo! What have I got?
Welcome to the program, where capsuleers can forge their own path through New Eden while earning rewards for their progress. Taking part in your first combat and experiencing your first ship loss have already earned you some interstellar credits, aka ISK. You can claim it now.
Woo! Money!
The rewards you just claimed are available to redeem. View your redeem items to see your... From here, you can redeem your ISK directly into your wallet.
Woo! Redeem them!
As your last ship was destroyed in a blaze of glory, Air would like to provide you with a new one.
Woohoo!
I will enable your station services panel so that you may board the ship provided to you by Air. Try not to blow this one up so quickly, but if you do, you can acquire a new Corvette at any station.
Give me my Corvettes.
Your next adventure will hopefully prove less explosive. We have a lead on the attack on the cloning facility, and we want you to follow up on it.
Let me look at my Corvette for a bit first, okay, Ms. Calatrix? It's shiny. It has a little turret, another turret, a couple more turrets. I hope each of these is a hard point. Like, if there's 5 hard points, I'll be happy. I like when you have, like, what you see is what you get on a thing like this. And then, can I try to guess? Like, I'm guessing that the pod is in here and this is all, like, cargo space? That would make sense.
We've debriefed the civilians you saved, and have learned that moments before the attack, they lost contact with one of our research facilities. That facility is in orbit around this solar system's sun. What do you say? Up for a little reconnaissance?
Nope, let's do this.
Certainly, Miss Calatrix. I am sure we are just as curious as you about what happened.
Thank you for volunteering me for death, Aura.
Excellent. It could just be solar radiation blocking their comms, but I wouldn't bet on it. Fly out to the sun, investigate, and report back on whatever is going on.
You may undock and begin your journey whenever you are ready, Captain.
Okay, I want to look at what my ship's got before I do that, if I may. I have no skills in training. I should fix this. I don't know what I want yet, so that can wait. Can I look at the fitting? Okay, what have I actually got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hard points. 1 civilian Gatling railgun, 1 civilian miner, 1 civilian afterburner. Sure, okay. Let's go die. Woohoo! This is a tutorial. We're not gonna die. But that's not a great
You
loadout.
can navigate a solar system by warping to celestial objects and other locations using your overview. Select the sun in your overview and then warp to it.
Woohoo! Can I right click? Yep. Okay, I guess we're
Warp drive
warping to
active.
the sun. I don't have the ability to right-click on things to open a context menu yet. Woohoo!
Luminosity considerably above retina-destroying levels. Polarizing filters compensating.
Did we just punch through that planet? I love it. No, we punched through the star. Woohoo. Yay. We are very close to the star now.
It seems safe to conclude that the problem was not just blocked comms.
No, that seems like not a great thing going on there.
Abnormal gravitational waves are emanating from the wreckage. Their source must have been exceptionally powerful for them to be so prominent despite the sun's own gravitational field. There are multiple wrecked ships among the debris. You can loot them to investigate their contents.
Woohoo. Ship on automatic approach to the cargo. Let's go loot some ships. We don't have to tell Air if we find like fancy things, right? We can just like slide it into a corner under one of our cargo chunks, right? It's bothering me that I don't have any skills. We have to finish our air skill plan training.
Nothing of interest detected. You'll need to keep searching.
That's unfortunate. Go to the next one. Nothing in that wreck. Woof. They did not have a fun time. Can we not like... Ooh. Mining laser upgrade. Hex yeah.
The module has been placed inside your item hangar. We can return to the station whenever you are ready, Captain.
I'm gonna take the last thing. Even though everything's still exploding, it's fine. Are we sure we can't, like, message them and be like, hey, any survivors? Because that's a big thing. There's bound to be someone, like, surviving in, like, an ammo closet, hoping for rescue. It would be nice to, like, make them go, woo. Okay. Let's go back.
Warp drive active.
And while we're looking at it, we don't have the skill book injected. That's right, you have to buy the skill books, and they all cost exorbitant amounts of ISK. That's the grind. I remember now. And the skill games are real time.
Docking request accepted.
So people were like, why are you even playing? The game plays for you.
What did you discover?
But you needed to get, like, all of the ISK. I remember.
I'm afraid the research site has suffered the same fate as the cloning facility. This time, however, the wreckage was surrounded by abnormal gravitational waves.
That's not something you need to concern yourself with.
Ms. Calatrix, you did ask us to report whatever was going on. It would be remiss of me if I did not note that these readings were quite unusual.
Yes, well, you've reported it, and I have told you that it is not pertinent to this investigation. Did you find anything else?
There were a number of wrecked air vessels at the site. We recovered this mining module from one of them.
A mining module? That cannot be a coincidence. We've just been contacted by one of our agents stationed at a nearby mining site. They've picked up a strange signal, but have been unable to locate its source. We need to find out if there's any connection between this signal and the attacks. You'll need to investigate, but undercover this time. If there is a link, we can't let whoever is behind all this know that we're onto them. Fit the mining module you recovered to your ship. That way you'll look like just another member of the mining fleet.
Duly noted, Miss Calatrix. Captain, you can fit the module to your ship by accessing... Let's fit your new module in a free slot.
Okay. So we have our mining module.
Now, bring the module online. It appears you do not currently possess the skill necessary to use this module. Hardly surprising. You still have much to learn.
Okay, I was worried for a moment that something was broken. Okay, they planned that.
Please direct your attention to the icon on the... You can add the missing skill to your training queue here.
Okay.
Now, access the skill window from the neocom. Skills are essential for all capsuleers in New Eden, as they serve as the primary measurement of one's growth. A more highly skilled pilot will be most formidable indeed. Training a new skill takes time, as the neural pathways of your brain are rewired. The complexity of this rewiring can be measured through skill points. You have enough unallocated skill points to train the required skill. Do so now.
Okay.
Now, all you have to do is confirm that you wish to use those skill points. The training required for your new module is complete. Your skill queue is now empty.
I should point out that you can train skills while doing other things. It's a good strategy to always have something training.
Yes.
I guarantee other capsuleers will be doing just that. We wouldn't want you to fall behind your peers, would we?
Let's get our skills into the queue. And what's our skill queue? So it looks like it's repair systems in 60 minutes and repair systems 2 in an hour. Okay.
The more skills you acquire, the stronger you'll be. As you continue to grow as a capsuleer, you can adjust your skill acquisition to achieve your desired goals. Turn the module online.
Yay.
Well done, Captain. You can now close the fitting window.
Well, I want to have both of them online. Now I can mine more. Haha.
Looks like you're ready to go, Captain. We've sent the details of your assignment to your Opportunities interface.
You can access the Opportunities interface via your neocom.
Opportunities. Oh, this is a lot. Introductions, epic arcs. So we've got a couple of our introductions.
Opportunities can help you discover key information about a variety of activities available to you. Select the highlighted entry for further details.
We've uploaded the key information on your assignment here. Whenever you're ready to take the next step in our investigation, you can click here to begin.
Okay. So is it just where we get our quests?
Our agent
That
will
starts
rendezvous with you at the mining site. Keep your eyes open and watch your six. This is New Eden, after all. You never know what danger is lurking around the next Stargate.
Destroy 25 non-capsuleers as an AIR daily goal. Okay. And this is a introduction.
Miss Calatrix is right. Time is of the essence.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to close you, like, all the way. I just didn't want your window on my screen. Do
Your
you cover
info
the small
panel has
version?
been updated with the mining site's coordinates. Let us make haste and walk to the site immediately.
Okay, is there a place I can shove you out of the way? Over there. There you go. Warp to the site.
Warp drive active.
We are full of mining without much gun. Hopefully we don't have much gun. And
The scale of Air's mining operation is rather impressive for such a young corporation. They must be remarkably well funded. It is little wonder that Miss Calatrix would suspect espionage.
ooh.
Further speculation will have to wait. We're being hailed by that Orca.
Hi, Orca.
You must be the fresh meat Vesper told me to expect. Elias Peltonen's a name, mining's a game. But you're not just here to mine, are you?
No, I'm here to make money.
We're here to assist in any way we can with locating the source of the unusual signal you've intercepted.
Unusual's one way of putting it. Pain in my ass is another. The signal's bouncing around these asteroids like a Fetto hopped up on a bad booster. Can't get a lock on its source with all these rocks in the way.
We are outfitted with a mining laser upgrade that should help us clear those rocks away.
Good old Vesper, always 10 steps ahead. Now, let's put... Best way to blend in is by getting your hands dirty with the crew. Some miners fly solo, but a project this big isn't exactly a one-man show. Sometimes the only way to get shit done is with a fleet. I bet this is the first time you mined with a crew. No offense or anything, you've just got that shiny new pod smell on you.
If your competence matches your confidence, we are in good hands indeed, Mr. Peltonen. Captain,
I don't care what you have to say, Mr. Feltman. You're an
Please,
excellent
call me
voice.
Elias. Mr. Peltonen makes me feel like an old man. My old man, specifically. Miserable son of a bitch. Just about spat in my face when I left his crusty old Caldari corp to make my own way.
Of course, Mr.
sincerest
Peltman.
apologies, Elias. Our first name basis shall commence immediately.
No, it
Good.
won't.
I like to keep things informal here. Keeps morale up.
I don't,
This
Mr.
crew's full of
Peltonen.
people like me, following the siren song of sweet, sweet independence. Doesn't hurt that the money's good, too.
You're not my friend, Mr. Peltonen. I'm not going to call you by your first name, Mr. Peltonen. You don't get to be my best friend, Mr. Peltonen.
Captain, we're now within range of the asteroid. We should stop here.
Here we are. You ready to rock? Get it? Rock?
Mhm.
Just a sprinkle of mining humor for you. Lock onto that asteroid, Captain.
Now is the time to activate.
And then,
There's something spectacular about a fresh asteroid, isn't there? Play your cards right and that giant hunk of rock becomes a giant pile of riches.
I see.
You can view your very own pile of rocks, as Elias puts it, in your cargo hold.
It might not look like much, but that's not just a pile of ore. It's a pile of possibilities. You can sell it, refine it, trade it. The choice is yours. Now, time to quit ogling your inventory. This asteroid's almost dry.
Okay. The asteroid's almost dry, but it's not dry yet.
The asteroid is depleted.
Harvesting resources is one of the best ways to earn money in New Eden. And if you're gonna make it as a Capsuleer, the one thing you gotta know is that money is king. Hell, with enough ISK, you'll be able to buy yourself a sweet ride like that venture over there. That's one down. And now, on to the next.
Woohoo!
Follow me, Captain, and stick close. This asteroid field can be a bitch to navigate.
Okay, I can do this now. Good. Order at 7.5. Oh, yeah. Orbit at 7.5.
You better hustle, or my guys will drain that asteroid dry before you get there.
Orbit at 7.5. Use that afterburner. Lock on. We can get this. We have to be within 10. Okay. Can't start soon. Four, 3, 2, 1. Come on.
Just like that last asteroid. Once you've got your target in your sights, it's showtime.
There we go.
Looks like you're a natural at this. Keep it up, and Vesper will be offering you my job soon.
It's
Elias,
really not
are there any
hard.
words of wisdom you find particularly valuable for new miners?
Oh, man, where to start?
Please don't.
First off, you gotta know the difference between raw ore and refined minerals. What we're doing right now is mining ore in its raw state. For someone just learning the ropes, selling that ore is the quickest way to make ISK. But you can also reprocess ore into minerals. Take titanium, for example. You can't find that stuff in the wild. You've got to get your hands on some raw ore, like feldspar, and then refine it into titanium. You can sell those minerals or use them to build your own ships or equipment. You can find refineries at most stations. Experienced miners get way more efficient yields from their ore. So that's something you can work towards.
The asteroid is depleted. Another.
We better close in on that rock, then.
There's some chatter going on in chat. Not really anything interesting. One thing I like is I don't think I need to worry about, like, the sorts of public ERP that you get sometimes in FF14. So I don't think I need to worry about throwing a censor over the chat.
The signal is exceptionally strong in this location. Let's stop the ship here.
Okay.
You can break this baby apart using your civilian miner. Just like that. We can whittle away at this asteroid without damaging whatever's broadcasting that signal.
Woohoo. Any idea what's broadcasting that signal? So far we have almost 100 nephrites. I wonder if the tutorial is going to let us process that and what the prices are. Can I view the market from here? Not really. Okay. We're not from there. There's the market. So...
The asteroid is depleted.
Holy shit. I think we just found what we're looking for.
Oh no, what have we found? It's a thing. Hello there, thing. You're a thing.
The signal source appears to be that wrecked frigate. This particular model is a Dramiel. Most notably, it bears a striking resemblance to the ships that attacked the cloning facility. Let's prepare to take a closer look.
Let's orbit at 5, because that's kind of our... very close to our optimal range. Look at this Dramiel as we're coming in. It's wrecked, so it shouldn't be in immediate danger, but I don't want to get too close at first. Don't know what it's got. Okay. On an automatic approach to the cargo. I have a feeling we're going to need to open it. Take that black box.
It appears to be a black box, a device designed to survive the destruction of the vessel carrying it. Such boxes can be used to record vital flight data, but also to store valuable items.
That's nice and all, but can you open it?
Negative, Elias. Captain, the box is protected by multiple layers of encryption. While it's theoretically possible to hack into such a container, you will need significantly more training in that skill before attempting such a feat.
Rip.
Don't think it's safe to crack it open here anyway. Where there's smoke, there's fire. One scout ship might mean they got friends lurking nearby. If we could trace that signal, so could someone else. Better get the box and whatever's in it back to Vesper. She'll know what to do.
Okay.
Elias is correct, Captain. The box may contain the answers we need to discover why those unidentified...
I do what I can. If someone went to the trouble of protecting whatever's in that box, it must...
Thank you, Elias. Your guidance has been most helpful. Let's dock at the station. I'm certain Vesper is more than eager to see what we've found. Warp drive active.
Let's go dock. Thank you. This game is very simple. It doesn't need that fancy a tutorial. Oh my gosh. It's a lot of information that I don't care about. I noticed that in system you can sell those rocks for 250, and then a couple systems away it's 2. So, not sure that it's worth my time to try to sell them and
Docking
not just be
permission
fine.
requested. Docking request accepted.
Welcome back, Captain. Elias tells me you've brought a gift.
Yeah. I've got a black box for you.
Indeed we have, Miss Calatrix. And this gift comes wrapped in several layers of complex encryption.
I'll pass that box along to our expert hackers. If they can't crack it open, no one can. Thank you for finding it. Air is once again in your debt. Elias also informs me that you're carrying a fair amount of ore. We can take that off your hands in exchange for some ISK. Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, tell me what you're willing to offer. If it's more than 2, then it's probably a good deal.
In order to sell the ore, you must first transfer it from the cargo hold to your item hanger. Now, select the ore to see what you can do with it. In this instance, we want to sell it to Miss Calatrix.
Okay. Will Miss Calatrix buy it at a higher price?
Skill training completed.
I'm gonna see if Miss Calatrix will buy it for 260. That's almost 265, 263, 264. Ooh. Let's see if we can sell it for 264.
That's a nice haul you've got there. I've transferred the ISK to your wallet. I think you'll find I've been more than generous.
I just sold it for higher than the market price, and she's just like, here's your money. Oh my god. I wonder how much I could have asked from her before she was like, no. Or did they just not consider that, like, could I have sold it 1,000 ISK a chunk? Okay, it's in my wallet.
In your wallet, you can view the total balance of ISK in your possession.
Ooh.
Your recent market transactions will show you. The highlighted entry shows how much money you received from Air in exchange for the ore.
I don't see any highlighted.
The wallet offers a wealth of information. Whenever an item is sold in New Eden, a tax is applied to that sale. The market entry displays your most recent transaction tax.
Okay. It doesn't show. Did I just bork
Once you've
it?
finished gazing at your newfound riches, close your wallet and inventory. It's time we turned our attention to a more pressing issue. The mysterious box we discovered at the mining site.
I think I messed up my thing. Where's my current market orders? I think it's just okay. I think it might have just been folded into this mission reward or something.
As good as they are, it'll take some time for my team to hack through the encryptions on the box. You might as well use this time to explore what New Eden has to offer. The Air Career Program will help. The opportunities available to you have been organized into 4 career paths.
Yay!
Enforcers work for New Eden's factions, fighting off pirates and other threats. Explorers investigate the cluster's hidden corners, hacking systems and uncovering secrets. Soldiers of Fortune band together to fight other capsuleers in the lawless reaches beyond high-security space. Industrialists turn a profit by harvesting the materials and building the machines that make life in space possible.
Choose the path you want to explore first. Your choice won't limit you, and you can explore as many different paths as you like.
Well, since I'm streaming, I can go ahead and ask chat what seems most fun for you to watch. Industrialist sounds fun to play, but I'm flexible on what I actually hop into here. Hmm. Okay.
The major factions that rule New Eden have established career agents. Complete missions from them to earn new skills, modules, ISK, and even ships, making them both lucrative and educational. Track the goal of completing a mission for the career agent to add it to your info panel.
It's probably a good idea to do this and then, take that and fold into other things. Okay.
Follow this link to the agency window, where you can locate. No matter what path you choose, you will find a career agent who can help you walk it. Once you've chosen an agent, set your destination.
Woohoo! Let's go say hi to Olaire Lanston.
Close the ACP in order to proceed.
That doesn't sound very fun,
And Captain,
but
thank
you know
you.
what?
Your help has been invaluable.
Options are great.
Our investigation is still in the early stages, but I have two theories. The attack may have been motivated by simple greed. Air has no shortage of competitors. Some would kill to acquire our groundbreaking technology. Literally.
Literally. No.
A more worrying possibility is that someone is trying to stop us from pursuing our research. While Air takes pride in disrupting the corporate tech scene, there are those who think we push the limits of innovation too far. The technology suppression laws in New Eden are draconian, if you ask me. Here's hoping this mystery box has the answers we need. Once my team has cracked it open, I'll be in touch.
Tech. She's a tech bro. Oh no. She doesn't appreciate that regulations are written in blood. Oh no. Well, let's go ahead and undock and make our way to our exploration career. Okay. So you... Where are we going here? Okay, I already have that route.
Autopilot
Start the
engaged.
autopilot. I don't see any reason not to autopilot this. We can relax.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
I like relaxing. Gives me a chance to find out what all these people are texting me about. That sounds like something I don't want to jump into immediately. Let me get my sea legs again here.
Approaching Stargate.
Woohoo. Got a couple jumps. So, oh, that's right. When you use the auto pilot, it doesn't take you straight to the Stargates. You have to go in. Giving me a lot of information that I am not
Autopilot jumping.
prepared to take yet.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
But no, it's good information. It's just probably I'm gonna forget it by the time I'm ready to use it. Yawn. But thank you. I do want to say thank you for like giving me the advice and Rex, because it's good. Oh, that does sound fun. But again, let's get our sea legs before we start going too far ahead.
Approaching Stargate.
We need to get a hang of what's going on. Like, probably shouldn't have hit the autopilot button. This feels really like I'm waiting a long time to approach this warp gate when I should have just zapped in and then hopped.
Autopilot jumping.
You know what? It's fine. Lessons learned.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
I'm wishing I had a like monster or something to drink while I was doing this, because I'm like getting into that vibe of it being like 1 in the morning and I'm sipping Monster and sitting on autopilot as we go through like 12 systems to get to the place that the prices are low. Hey, I see some mobile depots.
Approaching Stargate.
There are people here. Show me info.
Autopilot jumping.
Okay, so they're just like little mini space stations that don't have any defenses.
Warping to station. Warp drive active.
So that initial tutorial was about an hour and a half, including character creation, which I think it didn't really give me very much. Once we're docked, I'm going to take a brief break to run to the restroom. And then we will get back going and find out what's in this exploration training. New mail from Julia Tao.
Approaching station.
Dock, please. That seems... See, I've played enough FF14 that just a random recruitment message without any discussion makes me go, do I really want to work with you?
Docking permission requested.
Because, like,
Docking request accepted.
I remember that the vibe is different than, like, a Freak Bunny in 14.
Autopilot disabled.
But still,
Waypoint reached.
you're not even going to say hi to me. Why would I want to join you? Okay. Let's go ahead and take a brief here while I run and use the restroom. So we're gonna actually, can I burb? There we go. We're just gonna burb. And what on earth? I don't know what that decided to do. What is burb? Be back. No, we'll hang out here so that you can at least see. We'll actually, I don't want anything weird to happen while I'm off. So we'll be here, burb, and I'll be back as soon as I've gone to the restroom. Okay, we're back. Yeah, you seriously haven't seen the big Gobo bar? It's the big Gobo bar. Same image I'm using for my character until Seika gets me my new gift tube. Or got a gift tuber commission here. Okay. So we're supposed to talk to somebody and continue a conversation. Talk to the Explorer Career Agents. Ooh. Go away. Okay. Let's see if we can make an explorer out of us. So we get into space, open up our probe scanner, and select warp to button for location and hop training site. Okay, well, let's begin with viewing our fittings and stripping some of these fittings. I don't think we're going to need those. Probe scanner. Okay. Well, so we'll accept the mission and go try it. So we need to go undock and open our probe scanner. Whatever that means. Open our probe scanner. Ooh. That's a lot. Let's see. For a location named Anomaly Training Site. Okay, so looking for Anomaly Training Site. Does it tell us dock that on the left? Minimize you and you for a moment. I want to understand you. Okay. Set it to float. Okay. So we just need to go to an anomaly training site. Warp within 10 kilometers for safety's sake.
Warp drive active.
Can I resize the window? I can. Oh, that's lovely. And bring these back. Okay. We're now inside a cosmic anomaly. Normally there would be hostile ships present, but our people have already cleared the area. All you need to do now is recover the proof of discovery left there. You can find one of them in a nearby training container. You only need a single document. It will serve as physical proof that you've passed this stage of the tutorial, so make sure to recover at least one. Okay. So I understand. We take our probe scanner, we fly out to an anomaly that's been discovered, we kill what's there, we loot their corpses, we bring it back, we make a profit. Yeah, maybe we can't go through a rock autopilot. Or maybe we can't do that. Okay. And there's the training container in the sections there. Okay. Take our proof of discovery. And let's go back home.
Warp drive active.
We seem to have gotten ourselves tangled up in there for a moment. Probably should have gone to like a certain distance and stopped the ways away. Ship, are you okay? Ship, are you okay? It seems to not like the rock. I appreciate that I can't just warp through the rock, though. I would also like if I had ability to, like, fly around the rock and then warp. Boom.
Docking permission requested.
Yay.
Docking request accepted.
You have what you want, Ms. Lesson 10. Yay. Sure. Tell me about the next mission. Okay, cosmic signatures are harder to find, and you need to boost your scanner with scan probes. So we'll get an Imicus if we accept the system. Is it okay? Follow the instructions from the agent and progress to the end. Okay. So claim our reward. Do we have to come in here and claim our rewards every time? Okay, what do we have? Mail. That's okay, so it's just spam. You have a new ship. Woohoo! Let's take a moment to strip our current ship from fittings, just in case we need them. And then assemble the Imicus and make it our active ship. Woohoo! You are ugly. Oh my god. Are you okay? Poor girl looks like she got squished. Let's fit her up. Okay. Give her the Gatling gun. Give her the afterburner. I guess we'll give her a miner just in case. Okay, we cannot put a miner on. Okay, that's fine. Travel to location. Don't have any probes. Is that fine? The Amicus. The ship that already went through the Amagara fault. Okay. Apparently we can just warp to site.
Active.
Well, in that case, we can just warp to the site then. And then not worry about it. Trust the tutorial is going to give me the probe that they want. Or be like, hey, you need a probe. And then I can go buy one on the market with money I don't have. Okay, greetings pilot, and good work finding your way here. My name is Ruli. I work for the Sisters of Eve as an advisor for Capsuleers in training. Although I'll be offering you advice, don't forget that you need to report back to your own agent. You just arrived in the staging pocket of our training facility. How to use the acceleration gate, these powerful structures are able to fling your ship thousands of kilometers forward and deeper inside. In order to operate them, you need to be within 2,500 meters and then activate the gate. Head on through to the next pocket by using it. Okay. Well, we are already there, so activate the gate.
Warp drive active.
We're already close enough. I can close you for now. Okay. Approach, I guess. What's going on with you? Exploration supplies. Okay, apparently we need to loot you. Let's approach to 500 meters so we don't crash into it like we did the other thing. And then we can open the cargo. I don't want to bonk into this thing like we did last time. Okay. Tick that stuff. Although the suits or overlay can find cosmic anomalies, it cannot get a good reading on cosmic signatures. Signatures are an entirely different class of hidden sight. To be able to warp to them, you need to use scan probes. Scan probes are deployed much like firing a missile by fitting a scan probe launcher, loading the scan probes, and then firing them into space. Think of them as little ships. They have built-in scanners like yours, except they can reach out to 32 AU. Launch multiple probes at a time in a formation to maximize scan efficiency. They're even equipped with warp drives, so you can position them around the solar system without actually having to move yourself. You'll find a couple civilian modules in your supply crate. You'll need these on later missions. Take the probes and launchers, as well as the civilian analyzer modules, and head to the third pocket. It'll show you what a data cosmic signature site might look like. Okay. So, activate the gate, which means we'll need to approach it.
Warp drive active.
And what did we get exactly? We got a data analyzer, relic analyzer, probe launcher, and 8 scanner probes. Now inside what a data site might look like. Data signatures are found when your scanner detects an area with unusually high electronic interference. Hey, it loaded. Electrical activity is a telltale sign of communications facilities, data storage hubs, and similar areas. An enterprising capsuleer can train in the art of hacking and bypass the security systems of these complexes to gain the valuable items and data hidden underneath. There are many scientific and technological resources that can only be found this way, such as unique blueprints and decryptors. In order to infiltrate the systems, you need to use the data analyzer. When you're ready, head through to the next pocket, which demonstrates how a relic site might look. Cool. So if you come to this, you can go to like hack that like thing and take it. And oh my gosh, more mail. It's another spam. Woo. People sure are friendly. None of them have been like, hi. They've all been like, woo, advertisement. Okay. Uh,
Warp drive active.
Scan probes can also find relic signatures. These special signatures are found when your scanner probes detect an area with man-made structures, but little to no electric activity or heat signatures. Typically, they represent ruins or abandoned areas. You're not just a starship captain. With the right training, you can become an archaeologist too, with the ability to retrieve valuable items from ancient ruins in space without ever leaving your ship. To recover items, you need to train to use the relic analyzer. Are you ready to continue? Move to the final pocket, the gas site. Well, I don't want to go look at that thing closer. Not the beacon, that. Fine. We'll just hop. We can't go look at it any closer because there's nothing for me to lock onto and approach.
Warp drive active.
This is what a gas site might look like. Gas signatures are areas found when your scanner detects an area where gas clouds have collected into harvestable clusters. I should point out at this point that these clouds are found in areas used to make drugs known as boosters. Not all are illegal, of course, but the entire booster industry is quite shady. The type of booster you can make is determined by the type of cloud you find. There are 8 individual flavors. Won't confuse with too many details. All you need to remember is gas sites have gas clouds, and these clouds can provide the raw material to make boosters. In order to extract material from the ground, a capsuleer needs to train to use the gas cloud harvesters. Or to smash up the gas cloud harvesters and take the gas they've already harvested. Hey! That's thinking like a pirate. Woohoo, we've learned everything. Go back home.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Woohoo! We did it! Yay! Give me that money. Sure, tell me about the new mission. We'll need to scan each type of cosmic signature. To do that, we need to use the probe scanner to find them. There'll be a data site, which means you'll need the civilian data analyzer fitted to scan down and to hack into the container located there. Okay. I accept the mission. I need to fit my ship. There's my ship fitting. In my and because I've got stuff that needs to hit the item hanger. Okay, so I need it's a probe launcher. Need the probes. Need the data analyzer.
There is already something in that location.
Need the relic analyzer. Okay, so we're good. So let's get going. Figure out how to work our probes and find a data site. So that's going to mean we need to open up our probe scanner. Let's full screen this, baby. Launch in a spread formation to begin. Got a couple potential relic sites. Can I... pinpoint formation. Hey, I found some relic training sites. What am I looking for here? I am looking for a data training site. This is not what I need. Okay. Let's go take a look at these data sites. Okay. Can we spread out a little bit? Is there any way to, like, zoom it in a little bit closer? There we go. Oh, there's a data site there. We found a data site. Pinpoint formation. There from the top. There from the side. Get into position. Find me that site. Excellent. Warp to it.
Warp drive active.
I reclaim my probes. I put my probes back. Cover. Thank you. Here we go. Hi, really? Yeah, we're still sticking with it. We're inside a data site training area. Ahead, we should see a training container. We need to use our civilian data analyzer. Okay. So where's this training container? Can I... Let's keep it at range 1,000 meters. We could normally expect to find all kinds of resources inside it. All of it's related to invention, Tech 2 modules, blah, 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 blah. But for this, we're just going to, like, find some stuff. We're just going to find the proof that we hacked into this training container. What's our range on that? Within 5,000 meters. Stop. We don't need to be this close. Can we orbit it at 5,000 meters, please? I don't want to be this close to it while I'm trying to work. I need to lock on, of course. Okay. We're 5 away. 4 away. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's probably over here. 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Open that shit. Let me in. Loot it. Now, kindly orbit it further out so I don't crash into things again. And then we can go dock.
Warp drive active.
Lovely. Nothing too exciting. It's just proof that we hacked in. But that was a nice
Docking
little
permission
hacking
requested. Docking
mini
request
game.
accepted.
I appreciate that I was able to tell where it was quickly through induction. Whoo! Give me that ISK. And our next mission. Find a relic site. Okay. Let's go find that relic site. Which means doing that probe minigame again, which was kind of fun. I hope it's as fun to look at as it is to do. Okay. Let's begin launching a spread. Apparently we don't have any probes in our launcher. Load. To reload our launcher. Okay. Launch in a spread formation. What? Okay. Give me a heads up on our scan results so I can know where I'm looking. And then we can pinpoint in somewhere. Okay, we have a relic training site. I can actually go there already. Okay. Cover probes. And warp to the relic training site.
Warp drive active.
That was easy. Love finding things without much effort. Okay. It's got a relic analyzer. We have a container to approach. Oh, it's not respond. The game is not responding suddenly. Oh dear. I'm dropping a bunch of frames. Oh dear. Okay, things are back. That, whatever that is, my computer did not like that. My computer doesn't like the tornado. Where is it? Oh, over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and approach to 2500. I hope I didn't drop enough frames to kill stream. You. My computer did not like you. What are you? Why can't I scan you? Lock in. Stop. Stop the ship. Thank you. Analyze the relic. Okay, same minigame. We have one node to start from here, so It's going to be 4 away. 1, 2, 3, not you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's one of these two. And I can get to both of them through the center. Guessed wrong at the end. Woohoo! Reload those. And go back to dock. Get away
Warp
from
drive active.
this thing that my computer really doesn't like. It's another one of them. There's multiple of them. Get out of there. Space hurricanes. My computer does not like.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Yay! And this next mission, if we accept, we'll get a gas passkey. Okay. And our reward for this will be a ship that is a Dudley. Let's go find that gas area. I guess we need to make sure that that is in our Amicus with us. I remember this cycle. This is a very peaceful cycle for me. It's very take a breath, find the thing on the spreadsheet, and work with it. So, we need to scan for a gas site. We've already reloaded, so we don't need to wait for that. Launch spread, analyze, find me a gas site. Do I see any gas sites? Likely you. Okay. Show me from the top down. Pinpoint. Take me over there. Show me from the side. Analyze. Okay. Bring out the scan size a little. See if we can identify something a little bit more in the area. Okay, can I narrow in the spread formation? I was a little off. Okay. Let's bring you a little closer. Pinpoint in. spread out our situation a little. You're being evasive. Beautiful. Recover the probes. Warped within 0 meters.
Warp drive active.
Reload the probe charges. We're on our way. So, goodbye acceleration Kate. I see. So there's the acceleration gate. So we're in this gas area, and they have the acceleration gate set up. Well, off we go.
Warp
We need to
drive
have the
active.
passkey, which we do. So I guess this is dense enough for us to detect, but not enough for us to drop a harvester. Lots of promise in the image. I think there's lots of promise in the little probe drones. The probes are doing the heavy work here, not Mr. I had a vacation at Amagara fault here. Yay. So we should have a container. Get from it. I see, this is the little gas harvester. But it's not actually a gas harvester because it's a training thing.
Warp drive active.
Anyway, it looks like we're going to get another ship, which is not ugly, and it has even more promise. And the Amicus can be here for us to use in case of emergency, or maybe even scrap and sell for parts.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Rent, mission base plus private ore thing. Okay. We have that. Give me my stuff. Woo! We have an exploration section in the agency. We'll look at that in a moment. Now, we have rewards. Woohoo! Rewards. Completed all of our Explorer career agent stuff. Yay! So we've done our career agents, and now there's other so there's even more options. Scanning and hacking and advanced hacking and wormholes. Oh dearie me. And we have an unseen item. We have our Navitas. We have all the required skills to command it. It has 3 HP slots, 2 turrets, 3 in medium power, 3 low power, 3 small rig, compared to this one, which is More medium power slots, fewer turrets. All I can say to that is fashion. Unfit. Strip the ship. Can I package you back up again? No. Assemble you. We can repackage you. Strip fitting. What's the drawback of repackaging the item? Make you active? Okay, see, this is a much nicer ship. This I like. This is a comfy little. This is a comfy little sharky boy. I like him. Her. What is your name? Ah. What is your name? Your name is Clarence. Can I rename you? Clarence. You're going to be the first ship that I care about, so I'm also going to think I'm going to insure you, if I can find that. Insure you for 12 weeks. Boo. How much money do I have? I have 1.7. What's your value? 200. Okay. So let's run. I want to run you, but I don't think I have enough, and I'm not going to say I can commit to enough playtime to make up 47. So I'm going to go ahead and just get some standard insurance. Okay. And I'm going to fit on my ship with what I've got. Already replaced? Nah. Good. Clarence is a good. Clarence is good. Clarence is a good one. We've got our probes. And you know what? We even have a miner in case we need it. My gosh, we even have room for these on here. Clarence is such a good one. Wait, and Clarence can Clarence actually power everything? Really? Clarence can power everything. We love you, Clarence. Oh my gosh. Now what are we going to do with you is the question. Already completed your career path. Let's go look at our agency. Exploration. Not sure I want combat anomalies. Oh my gosh, there's lots going on. Okay. So we've got 10 signatures in this system to scan. So I guess we just go do it. We cannot scan inside the system. Okay. Inside the station. Here, let's go ahead, hop out, see if I can scan these signatures and get them here. I don't think there's going to be anything super interesting in system. It's probably all training. But I'd like to get them scanned at least so I can confirm. So if I look at this, do I have to actually visit them to look at them? So ECI 432, it looks like we can already go to.
Warp drive active.
Is this going to be checked off here when we arrive? Okay, I've already done that. So you're not really useful here. Is it off my list? Okay, it's off my list. So that's not really super helpful. Let's be a little risky here. Oh, it's you. Yeah, let's jump one system over to loose and see what's over there. Let's go.
Warp drive active.
We'll jump to loose, we'll find a place to set up and scan, and then we'll go hunt for the anomaly that they have over there. See what we can get. Woohoo, there's Clarence. Bye, Clarence. Okay. I think you're probably a good place to go hang out at.
Warp drive.
We don't need to be right there, so let's warp to a little distance away. Hopefully no one's gonna bother me while I hang out over there and scan. So does this seem like a safe place to scan from? Yes, it seems like it. Okay. So we're looking for EVA 96. Do we have any information about EVA 96? Something around there. Okay. Launching a spread formation. If it's somewhere around there, we can probably pull those AUs in. And it's somewhere below the plane. That's why we came to look at it from the side. If it's up high or low, we're going to have trouble finding it, but this should be good enough. Get in position, do the scan. No scan signature, okay. That's fine. Expand it out to cover the whole area. Give us a little bit of a better sense on where it might be. Okay. The signature is a little bit further up than inspected. Because we weren't noticing it earlier, I think it might be a little bit further even than that. I pinpoint. Let's pinpoint on a larger size here. Okay. That's beautiful. Let's pull that in a little bit tighter. And we've got an invasive little bitch. Let's pull it in a little tighter. Let's be a little risky on that. I want to try and lock you down. Oh, we nearly got you here. Tie it in at 1 AU, get a good lock in on this buddy. We got it. Come back in here. Let's warp a distance away because it says it's a combat site, and I'm not sure that I am ready to handle it. I want to get a good glimpse before we engage. It might be something that we want to make note of. You're gonna flag. You are flagged in my log. Okay, so hopefully I can come back at any point. But let's see how dangerous this is. There's an acceleration gate. Okay, approach it, but be ready to hop out of here quickly.
Skill training completed.
If we get into trouble. Skill training's done, and I have no skills in training. I'm missing skill books. So let's get a look at this, and then we'll go find out what's going on with those missing skill books. Maybe I should have warped a little closer. Being a little too conservative. I thought there were going to be potentially enemies right here, and I wanted to get a scan of the area and see what everything looks like. Also, while I'm here, load back in. probably 20 kilometers would have been plenty to get a look, see that we were in trouble, and get the fuck out of there if there was too much. That's for future reference. But yeah, there were guards around the acceleration gate here. I would be expecting to see them right now, so I think we're probably safe at least to the acceleration gate. Past the acceleration gate is the question. We should be able to skedaddle back to the Selenium gate if it looks like we're going to be over our head. And then we can, I don't know, do some combat training and come back with maybe some better guns instead of this puny little civilian miner and Gatling railgun. Let's go.
Warp drive active.
Despite their claims to contrary, the criminal organization Serpentis has extensive ties. Serving as a center of sorting, evaluation, distribution, this represents the beginning and end for those souls who find themselves in the hands of Serpentis. Oh no. What have we got? I am looking at this, and this seems like a bit more than I can chew. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here.
Warp drive active.
Yep. But I like that I've seen it. I do not feel that I have the correct loadout to fight all those things. But yay! We scanned it. It's there. We got a reward for entering another combat site. Yay! And we get, if we scan 10, we get more stuff, and then 25, and then 50. Yay! But yeah, we're at this Stargate. We should be safe-ish here. So what have we got? What are we missing? Nothing here. So what's the contents? Range finding, frigates, archaeology hacking. Cool. And what's this treasure hunter? We're missing some stuff. Light drones, infomorphs. Okay. I don't think I can afford that. So let's go ahead and start with you. Start with that training. It's going to take 3 days to finish. There's plenty there. So we got that signature. Got 1 jump there. 10 over here. Aletta is... Yeah, sure. Let's go to Aletta.
Warp drive active.
Let's go through Aletta. Repeat the same thing. Track down something. I got maybe 10, 15 minutes until I have to start getting ready for bed because of work, so we can scan a bit. If it looks like a data site or something, we can swoop in and hack it, and if it looks like it might be a bit too much, we can always come back. Probably do some combat training. I feel like we're going to want whatever freebies they give us there. Okay. And for here, that seems like a place that we will warp to a distance away from.
Active.
Since I'm not going there, I'm warping 100 away. If I were going there, I wouldn't be. But since I'm not going there, I'm just going to hang out away from the gate while I do my scanning. I feel comfortable, like, hopping back. Okay. And our unscanned location here is CAG 198. Okay. Let's find CAG 198. We have some info here. Give us a spread formation on our suspected locale. We have no confidence that it's where it is, so we're going to spread nice and long. Okay. Let's go a little bit more here. Let's do a big pinpoint. We have some level of confidence that it's in this corner here. Near the asteroid belt. And evasive. Going into the inner system, are we? You are... Okay. I think it behooves us to tighten up our scan a little bit. I think we might be bouncing around a bit because of just having too loose a scan. Oh, it's a wormhole that we're finding. Let's make it too tight. I'm not sure I was expecting a wormhole in this high a sec. But then again, I don't know anything about wormholes. Maybe they do show up around here. Okay. Let's tighten it up to 1 AU. And beautiful. Come back, everybody. Let's go 30 kilometers away
Drive active.
for safety. Should have saved the other one. Hello! You're pretty. What happens if I approach you? Okay. What happens if I approach you? I'm scared. Okay, we're insured. We're insured partially, and we have the Amagara fault ship as a backup. So this is unnerving and spooky the way they've done this. This feels like a bad idea going in here. I love it. I bounced. Enter. Enter. Home. Okay, what happened? Where am I? I am here. And in this area, is there something to scan? There's 4 signatures here. Okay. But I think this is probably... Yeah, let's go back home. You take me back, right? I'm not sure how I feel. Okay. If you take me home, if you take me back, then I'm very comfy. Yeah, Clectio. Where's my assets? What system was my stuff in? Okay, it's 2 jumps away. I think I want to just head on back to there and close up in the station that my stuff's in. Yeah, no, that was pretty nifty. Select everything. I will redeem to the station that I'm going to, which I don't think is actually like my home station. Maybe I should make it my home station because that's where my stuff is. But I'll just redeem to current station, sort through it, and then, gosh, this game is about what I remembered. I can see, yeah, Vummer's right to be careful because this is the sort of thing that can consume my life, and I have so much other things I have to do. But at the same time, it's also quite fun going and scanning and seeing the little thing. But I think what I have like as a short-term plan now is that I want to finish combat training and then go back to that pirate base that I found, assuming it's still there, and try to blow it to smithereens. But for now, we're going to go back here. We're going to collect whatever rewards we haven't collected from our everything. And then sort through them. Make sure that we like this training regimen, because I know I'm probably not going to be able to log on tomorrow.
Docking request accepted.
I think I will be able to. I'll find out. So just make sure that that's set up for a bit, and then, yeah. Okay. So you redeem everything to current station. Hello. I have redeemed an expert system. Will it expire on the 30th? Okay. So it's not going to last very long. They have daily login incentives. That's okay. The game itself should be enough incentive to log on. That's what have I got? What have I found here? Social skill? Connections skill? It's nanofiber internal structures. Requires a low power slot. So it makes you have fewer hit points and go faster. Okay, not sure that I really need that. Curiously, what's the market value here? Not too shabby. I think, though, if I'm going to sell it, I'm going to want to go explore and look for somewhere to sell it. So for now, we're going to say goodbye to Clarence. And oh, you also get to get renamed to Amigara Vault. Okay. Who is up for us to raid into? Let's take a look-see. We'll go drop him into Null Convention, who's playing Mirror's Edge. Thanks for coming by. Everyone on board, and then we'll say adieu. All right.